He was born in 1015, in the shadow of war. Harald Sigurdsson, half-brother to King Olaf of Norway, a prince in name but a warrior by blood. At 15, he fought in the Battle of Stiklestad, where his brother fell and his kingdom burned. Harald was left bleeding in the mud, hunted by enemies, no throne, no army, rage and fire in his bones. So he fled east, not to hide, but to become something more. He crossed rivers of ice, forests of wolves, and found himself in the heart of the Byzantine Empire at the gates of Constantinople. And there he rose. Harald joined the legendary Varangian Guard, the emperor's elite. He didn't just serve, he conquered, fought in Sicily, burned cities in the Holy Land, crushed uprisings in the east, battled Saracens in Asia Minor. He returned to Norway years later, not a boy, but a war-hardened titan, wealthy, deadly, and unstoppable. They called him Hardrada, hard ruler. In 1046, he took Norway by force, crowned himself king, crushed rebellion after rebellion. He ruled with iron and wisdom, built cities, wrote poetry, balanced sword and scroll, a Viking warlord and philosopher king. But it wasn't enough, because Harald didn't just want Norway, he wanted England. In 1066, Harald Hardrada crossed the North Sea with 300 ships and 10,000 warriors. Skull claimed the English throne he believed was his by bloodline. He raided the coast, crushed the English at the Battle of Fulford. Cities burned, rivers turned crimson. Victory was within reach. Came Stamford Bridge. King Harald Godwinson marched his men 180 miles in 4 days, caught the Vikings off guard, but Harald laughed. He put on his shining blue mail shirt, Emma, they called it, because no blade could touch a tanned, stepped onto the field like a god of war. No helmet, no fear, just an axe and fury. He cut down men like wheat, even as arrows blackened the sky, even as his warriors fell screaming. Harald stood tall until a single arrow pierced his throat. One arrow, one king, and the Viking age ended with a scream. The last true Viking king, warrior who ruled Byzantium, Norway, and nearly England. His death paved the way for William the Conqueror to take England weeks later. He came from the storm, he died in fire, and the gods still sing of his wrath.